Introducing a new podcast. Karen Hunter is awesome.
If you like me on SiriusXM Urban View Channel 126, you're gonna love me. And Karen Hunter is awesome. Hey, this is Karen Hunter, host of the Karen Hunter Show on SiriusXM's Urban View. Karen Hunter is awesome is an actual podcast to bring heat and energy and knowledge and power. A 1-2 punch that I don't think you get anyplace else. Tell the truth. So check out the podcast wherever you get your podcast. You will not be disappointed.
Karen Hunter is awesome. A new podcast from Karen Hunter. You're listening to the Karen Hunter Show.
Have you ever heard of a game called Werewolf?
No.
Everyone gets a piece of paper. It's either got villager written on it, but 2 have the word werewolf. Someone runs the game to make sure no one's cheating, and they go, okay, it's nighttime, everyone close your eyes. Werewolves choose someone to kill, and the werewolves go... They say, okay, everyone close your eyes, it's morning time, open them again. During the night, Francis was killed. There's then a conversation, and this is where it gets interesting, between all the villagers and the 2 werewolves, over who the werewolves are. Then at the end of the day, the villagers have to decide who they're going to kill, and they say, well, we're going to kill Constantine. It's revealed by the person running the game, I'm afraid Constantine was a villager. And the game continues. The villagers win the game if they kill both werewolves. The werewolves win the game if they kill all but 2 villagers. And the werewolves usually win. The game was invented by a student of sociology in Russia who wanted to prove his thesis that an uninformed majority will always lose a battle of information against an informed minority. So that just shows when you have hidden information, you can completely manipulate a large group of people.
And there we are. Here's where we are. So... who gets to control the information and who knows things, right? We're here. Sina Ghaznavi is here. I think I asked a poignant question before we went to break. You know, how do we navigate these these bits of information to put ourselves in a position to actually win? You know, so Biden is being now excoriated by folk. You know, first they were like happy that he commuted sentences, and now that one person has undermined everything. So why do that? Why do you think he did that, Sina Ghaznavi?
My take or my assumption is that it wasn't specifically him. It was he was able to work the legal system, knew the right people, and get part
Think
of
something
a
just
group.
slipped in front. Think you just slipped it in there. It just slipped him
Not
in
even
there,
slipped,
and Biden
not-
signed it.
Not even slipped them in. I don't think Biden was looking at each person. I think they were looking at a group of people that were subject to the CARES Act, that had already been moved to home confinement, that were ready for release. And if
So
you
why
look at
wasn't Marilyn Mosby? And she's
this is what I'm saying. And I think it's because it's Judge Conahan. He knew the legal system. He knew how to work the system and knew the right people and levers to pull because of his experience, his place in society, the money he has, etc.
and his white skin.
Yeah, I was waiting
And
for you.
penis.
Let's see how I was just
Yeah, I see. I just had to
It's
throw it in
real.
there. Just why not?
Why
Yeah,
not?
thank you.
whoop, Curry.
I'm getting the John Morant on. Bam. Okay. All right, let's go to the phones. Sina Ghaznavi is here. Also, before we do, a former FBI informant pled guilty on Monday to lying about a phony bribery scheme involving President Joe Biden and his son Hunter that became central to the Republican impeachment inquiry in Congress. Alexander Smirnov entered his plea to a felony charge in connection with the bogus story, along with a tax evasion charge stemming from a separate indictment accusing him of concealing millions of dollars of income. An attorney for Smirnov, 44, declined to comment. After the hearing in Los Angeles, prosecutors in the defense have agreed to recommend a sentence of between 4 and 6 years in prison when he's sentenced next month. Smirnov will get credit for time served. He has been incarcerated since February, since his arrest, and he told FBI handlers that executives from the Ukrainian energy company Burisma paid Biden and Hunter $5 million around 2015. That was a lie. So much misinformation, so much.